Yo, what was that? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, type 7. If you can hear me, type the number 7. So y'all hear me now. Man, this software had my volume on 0. Like, why did it put it on 0? I've never ever turned the volume down. Stop it. So I'm thinking it's a connection and stuff. It's the software. Yeah, the software had my volume all the way shut off. I was talking my talk too. Listen, I was talking that talk. Y'all lucky y'all didn't hear that. I was going off on your man Gustavo. Had to get blocked. Had to get him. We had to get him out of here. How's everybody doing? We had to get Gustavo. We had to get Loose Goose out of here. Yeah. How's everyone doing though? We had to get Loosey Goosey out of here. All in the day's work. What's up with Sura? Bro, he didn't even know what he was talking about. He said, Fury is at home with his wife, you unbiased YouTuber. You don't even know the words you're trying to use to insult me. He meant to call me biased, but he said unbiased. Bro, can you guys send someone better for me? Like send somebody that's gonna really have some good competition. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I have to deal with. This is who y'all send for me. Gustavo, Loosey Goosey. And y'all think that's finna do something. The audacity. Yo, how do we sound? Because I'm trying to get this. How do we sound on a scale of 0 to 10? Testing 1, 2. Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down a sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Meffa. Boiling pot, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many want to be hard, be easy. It's all in together. It don't take much to please me. How we sounding, bro? I gotta have my vocals right. Shout out to Jay-Z. He did a big deal, Ace of Spades. You know, we just trying to do them boss moves. We trying to do boss moves. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this if you responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. I strangle you to death and choke you to get. You beef with me, I'm gonna even the score equally. Take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that old school vibes. Let's go. I said, take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally. All right. Where is Tyson Fury? Let me jump right into it. Where is he at? The man, he got a gag order. That man is quiet as a church mouse. What's good? Where's the boy Fury? That is classic M. Ayo, I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this if you responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. That's that old shit. Y'all don't know about that old Slim. I get you blunted off a funny homegrown. Cause when I smoke out, I hit the trees harder than Sonny Bono. Oh no. So if I said I never did drugs, that'd mean I lie and get fucked more than the president does. Hillary Clinton tried to and call me. I ripped the tonsils out and fed her sherbet. My nerves hurt. Where is Tyson Fury at? Can somebody let me know? Let me know. Like Aaliyah said. Where I miss Aaliyah, baby girl. Let me know. Let me. Bro, let me know where Tyson Fury's at. Somebody gonna answer this. Hell yeah, I do. I grew up on the music in Compton. Oh my God, Compton know about music. Y'all, y'all know about music. Y'all know about music. I already know. I have a homie from Compton. Shout out to Hub City, CBT. We on that Compton Bompton shit. Yeah. I said fresh light, Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drums. I was selling rocks from Master P was saying, Prince Savage, he from Compton. Ain't you from Compton? Prince Savage. Talk to him. Shout out to my man. Where's Tyson Fury at, bro? Listen, they said all this Joshua Fury junk. Where is it at? Like, hold on. I'm not the smartest brother in the world. But they said, like, if you, that's why I didn't make no videos about this. I told you, I'm Frank Sinatra when it comes to this boxing. I did it my way. I'm Usher Raymond. I did it my way. That's why I didn't make videos about half of this BS in boxing right now. Because we gonna just do it our way. The rumors and the headlines that they were shoving down your throat stipulated or suggested that Fury Joshua was this close. That's what they were saying. They were saying, "Oh, it's happening. They're sending contracts tomorrow. Next week it should be announced." Where is it? Where is the fight? That's what I want to know. Y'all said, so let me get this straight. Bob Arum said that Wilder don't have any legal ground, any case, but and then they on top of that said all this Fury Joshua mumbo jumbo that it was gonna get announced 2 weeks from now, a week from now, 2 days, and we ain't heard nothing. Come on, man. If that don't look shaky, I don't know what to tell you. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for boxing to get it right. I'm waiting. I want to see this outcome. Where is Tyson Fury Joshua? This is what they said they was doing. They said it was going to be announced in a week. What's taking so long? Eddie Hearn, oh, I don't see any problems. I see a problem. Your rematch room fighters getting slaughtered. That's for starter. Caleb Smith, December, he got slaughtered. Dillian White, he got slaughtered. Josh Warrington and Josh Kelly. Bro, in 2 weeks, the UK lost 2 Joshes by stoppage to a massive underdog. And they say I don't know what I'm talking about in this boxing. They lost back-to-back. Josh squared. They lost Josh and Josh. Sound like a sitcom. They lost Josh and Josh in the UK. Back-to-back. And listen, it's not just about losing. People lose. Who are you losing to? Who is the UK, bro? Who is the UK guys that are supposed to be at the top? Who are they losing to? Like Miguel Berchelt, he just lost, but he lost to Valdez. Valdez is a 2-time Olympian, and he was undefeated. And he's trained by a great trainer, Eddie Reynoso. So I can understand that, Law. You just got cooked. It wasn't your night. Some of these UK dudes, they losing to people. They're supposed to be up here, but they're losing to people that no one's even checking for. And that does happen, Buster Douglas, Tyson. I get it. But that's happening. Y'all got a lot of Buster Douglases spoiling the party when it comes to UK. Yeah, shout out to Westside Compton. What's good? Tell me a UK preferred fighter that has prevailed. You know what I'm saying? That looks like they've recently, not like all time Kawasaki or Lennox Lewis, Carl Fry. I'm talking about someone right now that's looking like the one. You better hope Josh Taylor wins, and Ramirez is a good fighter, so that could go either way with it. So you see why I feel good. I feel great because everything that I say on my channel, my accuracy rating is pretty high. I don't got a cap. I get to do what I want, wake up when I want, and live life. It's beautiful, baby. It's real beautiful. But yeah, the UK need help, man. Hold on, yo. I need y'all to get the likes up. Like, what's good? Yo, what's good? Shout out to Reese, bro. What's good? What's up with the UK, man? In the boxing, in the world of boxing. Like, who's panned out from the UK? I'm just being real. I'm asking the questions that apparently other people are too scared. Ain't no love lost. I'm just asking questions. I'm keeping it real. The UK thought they were on the world class level. So I'm just wondering, when is it played off like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at American media, right? You look at American media. They was out here um being paid off or trying to brown nose with UK counterparts, kiss up to all the UK events, and make it look like the UK was on and popping in the hotbed. Where is that at? Anytime there's a UK event, try to make it larger than life. They said Joshua was selling out 1 million tickets in 5 minutes. Where is any of that at? Nobody's talking about Tyson Fury. A lot of the UK boxing guys that were supposed to be the main factors, they getting cooked. Gordon Ramsay. I'm just wondering what has changed. And if you listen to my commentary, this is all stuff that's been predicted by Igor Stradamus. Remember when we had these conversations about I was born ready? And I said, this is precisely why I don't want to see him continually fight people from certain regions without accepting challenges from people from elsewhere. Stop hating on the UK. Block them. You don't tell me what to do. I ain't hating, and you can't prove me wrong. Shut it. Block Wise. If you was wise, you would have shut up. But you not. Block him. I'm not even reading whatever. Listen, that's how you know I got true power in this game. No one man should have all this power. All I got to do is read the first sentence. That determines if I even read the rest. Block him. Shout out to the boy Kamal Oz. UK boxers stop eating they hominy grits. Facts. Block him. Block him. we hey we blocking all y'all dudes, bro. We don't have time for it. Notice this. They come for me. They don't say nothing about what I'm saying though. That's when you gonna get to that part. Oh, ego, you're ugly. Ego, black man. When are you gonna refute what I'm saying though? That's all I want. Shout out to Stacy. I'm from the UK. Totally agree. See, all you got to do is be like Stacy. You got to keep it real. And the thing is, much love to Mexico. Shout out to Tara. Shout out to my people in Mexico. The thing is this: keep it real with yourself. You don't like. You could call me names and all that. I mean, if it makes your day better, have at it. But you ain't being real with yourself. But you already giving up your shit. I'm still a mystery to you. So just be rich. And the funny thing is, people think, oh, you're just listen. Let's outline some things real quick. People say you're talking shit. Dope Deadpool shirt. Shout out to Deadpool. Bro, I'm leaving these UK British teeth in a dead pool. They in a pool of dead because they getting hacked because they don't want to keep it real with themselves. That's not my fault. I can't help that. Listen, people, let's identify this. There's people saying, "Oh, you're talking shit." What is talking shit? Is telling the truth talking shit? Hmm? Like this new generation is soft. Yeah, I said it. This new generation is soft because all of a sudden, if you kick facts and you kick the ballistics and keep it real, they say you hating. This is the go-to. They say you racist. They say you talking How am I talking shit? You talk your shit and prove me wrong. How about that? If what I'm saying is talking shit, then you prove me wrong. When is that gonna happen? I just listed the UK fighters that were supposed to be top level that got cooked recently. It's not like I'm talking about 6 years of losses. I'm talking about in a small, centralized, specific time frame. Dillian White cooked. He got knocked out one punch in August of last year. I'm talking about less than a year. I'm talking about Daniel Dubois quit in his fight. You know what I'm saying? That's not talking shit. That's what I think from looking at it. That's what I seen. Daniel Dubois, when the going got tough, Joe Joyce was too much. The juggernaut. It's the juggernaut. Like, bro, he was too much. That's Joe Joyce. I'm talking about y'all said, oh, the World Boxing Super Series. Caleb Smith, he won the World Boxing Series. He got cooked. He won the World Boxing Suck Series because he got cooked by Canelo. And it wasn't even like, I'm talking about, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close, my people. Shout out to Judah Ben Israel. $1 money game. I'm talking about it wasn't close. So it's not just in losing. Who put up more of a fight? Miguel Berchel, he got destroyed in the end, but he put up more of a fight than Caleb Smith. Who disagree with the God? Huh? Is this what you want? Miguel Berchel put up a better fight, even though he was getting cooked and ultimately got destroyed, than Caleb Smith. Who disagree with me? Who disagree? Canelo chopped this boy, broke his bicep, all types of stuff. So it's not just in the loss. It's not just because you lose. There's a lot of guys. Mikey Garcia lost to Errol Spence, but he was still trying and stuff like that. And more often than not, his performances haven't been like the Errol Spence fight. Caleb Smith just went off of a fight with John Ryder that he should have lost at home, and they was booing him at home. And in his very next fight, so that's two, not one, but two back-to-back suspect performances. And they say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the god of this boxing talk. Mikey Garcia, he had a one bad night with Errol Spence. It wasn't his night. And then he went back to his winning ways. Fought Jesse Vargas, robbed the bank again with the zone, got $7 million. I'm cool with that. I'm talking about a person that's perpetually getting cooked. So let's see. We got I'm running, we running down the UK the top. So we went over Dillian White, we went over Caleb Smith, we went over Daniel Dubois. Let me get to the Joshes. Josh Warrington cooked. Josh Kelly the week later cooked. And again, you have to factor in everything. It's not just that you losing and you losing bad, but like Leo, okay, so Leo Santa Cruz, he got cooked too. You got cooked by a guy that cooked everybody. He knocked out everybody but one person. David Evanesian don't beat everybody but one person. He lost to Lamont Peterson years ago. Years ago. I was there. You wasn't there. Hey, dog, you wasn't there, dog. I was there. So we know he can be beaten. And we know he can get beaten. Like, you don't have to have Lamont Peterson is not the biggest puncher. That microphone is bigger than your head. Block him. Silencio. Silence. Bog Jr. Block him. That don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. He worried about the mic instead of the lesson. My shit sound good. That's all you got to be worried about. You see how they always try to distract from what we talking about. So Daniel Dubois, Caleb Smith, Josh Kelly, Josh Warrington, Dillian White. Who else? Martin Murray just got put into retirement. I'm talking about people who are fighting world class people from the UK. What like if you put 10 UK world class fights on the thing, like where they're fighting the Maidanas and the Canelos and the Mayweathers and the Arrows of the world, what is the success rate? Kell Brook, that's add him to the list. He got cooked. Two American fighters, Errol Spence cooked him in 2017. Triple G cooked him in 2016. And of course, more recently in December, the boy from Omaha, Nebraska, Terrence Crawford, cooked him. It like I'm talking about cook again. I know Crawford's a beast, but listen. Jose Benavidez got shot in the leg and went 12 with Crawford and was doing good in early rounds of that fight. Kell Brook gets hit with a punch over the jab and he got cooked in 4 rounds and he didn't know what hit him. This downward slope is bad for the UK, bro. Especially all this they didn't talk. All that shoot 'em up shit y'all be talking. Hey, you gotta do something, baby. Hey, nigga, everybody listening. I need the UK to do something, baby. And there's a lot of American media and they was siding with the UK, man. I'm just wondering what's happening. All the American media, they was like, bro, Anthony Yarde just lost to Lyndon Arthur. Like who? So he lost to Kovalev and he lost to Lyndon Arthur. Some of these UK fighters need to come out to America where it's different. The training you're gonna get, the altitude, something's different. You know, and I'm not saying there's no good fighters in the UK, but what I am saying is we don't know until you like Conor Bim, son of a legend. He's fighting guys coming off losses. How is it that Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis are stepping up at welterweight, but Conor Benn is fighting guys that are coming off losses? One of them, Virgil Ortiz, beat. And subsequently, a lot of these fights are on DAZN. This is what DAZN thinks people want to pay in America $20 for. Oh man, it's looking bad. It's looking bad for you, not me. It's looking bad for some of y'all. Again, someone said, "Oh, you talking shit." I'm not talking shit. If I was talking shit, I would just be making up stuff. Narado, what's up? That's talking shit. You just saying whatever, no matter if it's true or not. I'm saying what I feel, and I'm just being candid about it. Like I said, if I wanted to just offend, I could just start making up stuff about people. I don't ever do that. Every Josh Kelly, Josh Warrington, Caleb Smith, Kell Brook, Anthony Yarde, Daniel DeBoer, all these losses recently in the UK. Go check BoxRec. Don't take my word for it. And it's not even like do you understand majority of the fights I just listed were not disputable or debatable? Like Kell Brook Crawford, not debatable. Caleb Smith losing to Canelo, not debatable. Josh Warrington and Josh Kelly, not debatable. Like these are like certified clinics and or ass whoopings. So you tell me who's lying. Y'all better pray that Josh Taylor beats Ramirez. Y'all better pay. Y'all better pray. He like about the last hope. He the last hope. And then Tyson Fury, his biggest win, or one of them, depending on whether you rank Wilder or Klitschko, is riddled in controversy. Come on, bro. Jaron Ennis is a beast. I mess with the kid. Pause. Man, when did it become unfashionable and unfathomable to be honest? Y'all know everything I'm saying is true. Whether other people are too cowardly to say it or not, y'all know it's true. I just got some nuts, so I'm willing to say what other I'm Bernie Mac of this shit. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. Bro, where the cookies and shit? Him downstairs. I'm the Bernie Mac of this. So everything I do is immaculate. I'm the Bernie Mac of this. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you the real realities of boxing. Listen, I used to live in the UK. I used to live in England. Believe me, don't believe me, it's up to you. I don't have a problem with the UK. I'm literally just telling you what I see. And I know that may offend people and people get mad, but this is the facts. The UK, y'all got to step it up. Come get an American trainer, get Floyd Sr. You know what I'm saying? Get Robert Garcia, get Freddie Roach. Like have a change of pace, change of scenery. Cause this right here, this trend, this downward spiral that y'all on ain't looking good. And the worst thing about it is it don't look to be getting any better. Billy Joe Saunders, if he fight Canelo at this point, I definitely think Canelo finna cook him. That's just my opinion. He didn't even look good versus Corsaires or whatever, Corvette, whoever the. So you getting cooked, my guy. So like, I mean, I'm just telling you, who else is there? Who name someone else that I thought of that's from England, that's from the UK. That's like crazy. Josh Taylor's the name that comes to mind. He can scrap, but again, his eye looked pretty bad versus Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't an easy fight for him. So and now if he fights Jose Ramirez, that too ain't gonna be an easy fight for him. Mm, we gonna see, and we gonna see. So, like I said, I'm just telling you what it is. This is my honest thoughts, unadulterated, uncut. If I'm missing somebody, then please tell me. Like who? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Please let me know. Joshua in the rematch with Ruiz, he fought all skittish and stuff like that. Bro, I'm telling you, some of these UK fights, it's a different this American stuff is different just because what Americans deal with daily, I would imagine it's not all the way like America, we got shootings. The UK have knifings, like motherfuckers that'll cut you. We got that out here too, but we got shootings, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different culture. And I'm not bragging that we have shootings. I'm just saying it's a different landscape. It's a like why do you think fighters from Mexico are so tough? Because in Mexico, it's real. In Mexico, they have real good people, but they have real like crime elements and cartels and you have to watch how you move and things like that. They have just real life situations that you have to, head on a swivel, just like America. And I'm not saying none of this exists. I know there's elements of crime syndicates and stuff in the UK and stuff like that, but I'm just saying all in all, like a bunch of like, for example, how solid does Wilder have to be built to be a black man in America who actually represented this country and then have people disrespect him that work for popular boxing imprints and stuff like that. You got it, bro. To be black in America like Wilder, and then you represented this country and you can't even get a fair shake with American media. This ain't the UK where it's all kumbaya, you don't care, and then everyone just gathers around singing Sweet Caroline. You see what I'm saying? And I think that culture of like the USA and Mexico, how there's great spots in Mexico, there's great spots in the US, but there's also that rough and rugged raw stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And some of the fighters come from that. So when it comes to durability and like that dog in them, I think that also translates into boxing as well. And I'm not saying everyone from the UK has a cookie cutter life, but look at why a lot of these UK fighters are losing. They're losing to like pressure style. Mayweather does great at pressure styles. Everybody that pressure Mayweather got chopped up. You know what I'm saying? Josh Kelly don't. He didn't look good. He got pressured and that pressure burst pipes. Pressure is going to either create diamonds or bust pipes. What's good? Kamal Oz, Shmoney Gang, Ra 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 Ra. Oh, he's doing the Bradley. Yeah, facts. Block Oliver Green. Oh, business brain clapped him. Dirty Chivo, what's up? Man, if Wilder was an Irish dude from Boston something, but everyone else was the exact same, America would love him. Wonder what it is. You know what it is. I know what it is. Let's get it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so I said it, and people like Joshua, he told you he don't want to come. He don't want to come like switch trainers. He said that. All right, keep your trainer. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell someone who to train with. But then when you don't have certain things in your skill set, then good luck. And like life lesson for everybody is this. Life lesson is I feel like a lot of the UK fighters, they want to live in a comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zones. Get out of comfort zones, man. Get out of your comfort zones. That's what you 2021, get out of your comfort zones. Whatever they may be. That comfort, the comfort doesn't create growth. Get out that comfort zone. So if your comfort zone is the UK, tea and crumpet, fish and chips and Cheerio, mate, maybe you should come out and spend a year in Vegas. Go out to Baltimore and train like Tank so you can understand, you know what I'm saying? So you can see different elements of life and different. That's why you just a hater. All right. Bro, he tried to put Martin Luther King. I'm black too, by the way. He tried to put a Martin Luther King quote and picture. You see how they be doing? Bro, he gonna talk shit to me with a Martin Luther King avatar. Man, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm black too. I love MLK. You're just a hater. I like fried chicken and great drink, you know. Bro, this is who you sent for me. This is the man Prophet came in for 5 minutes is already bucking. Let's go. That's what I love my shooter energy. Nigga, it's Black History Month. Bro, he came in with an MLK shit hating. You see? That's like that's an oxymoron, bro. You going against the God with an MLK. But it's kind of like MLK Street. How come listen, no disrespect to Dr. King, but what he stood for, but every street name MLK Street Boulevard is dangerous as fuck. Bro, go to LA, go to MLK Boulevard or whatever. Bro, there'll be bullet holes in the sign and shit. Like, Dr. King wasn't fighting for this. These motherfuckers is cripping. I keep my khakis creased with a bro. I'm telling you, anywhere across America, MLK Street is dummy dangerous. Like if you go to Baltimore and they have an MLK Street, just stay away from that because you will get clapped. If you go to Philly and they got an MLK Boulevard or shit, this shit is where They flipping packs and shit. Nah, that shit is cap. You should have named it after someone else. This ain't MLK. You better stay with the K, because this is not where you want to be. Listen, I said this ain't this ain't MLK. They didn't come to play. You better stay with the K, because this shit is different. Listen, they got one in LA. Go to MLK Boulevard if you want. You'll get your shit split. What is y'all talking about? They they act like Dr. King was out here thugging. This ain't Dr. King. This Dr. Dre or some shit. This 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 ain't what he was talking about. I have a dream that no man or woman, race, or creed. Right. You better be Creed, know how to fight out this motherfucker, because this ain't what Dr. King was about. That all man should be treated, but not by the creed of his character. Right. Like I said, you better be Adonis Creed. Motherfucker had them squabbles. You feel me? You better have them squabbles on that MLK. I love my life. This man dog said I went to MLK high school. Ain't nothing to mess with. You will get cut, shot, stabbed, jump. Like Nas said, that's how you get Timberland up. You better, bro. MLK school. Oh shit, they was really throwing brass knuckles. They probably had nunchucks, all types of shit. Shout out to Brad. He said MLK in Houston. Hey, I ain't fucking with Houston, because y'all motherfuckers just be cranky off the weather and shit. It be storming, lightning, sunny, all types of shit. So I know H-Town don't play. I went to the Charlo fight in the summer. Shit was flooded. How y'all flood in the summer? Oh, this shit's crazy. Bro, H-Town don't play. Texas don't play. Nah, I ain't fucking with them open carry states. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't the UK. We got open carry states. Motherfucker just be at the Walmart like the baby and shit. With the biscuit. I do what I want, it good. I'm the young CEO, I'm sure. Yeah, bro. Motherfuckers be at the Walmart with that Glocky on them. You know what I'm saying? They just be ready to slide to Walmart. Like, damn, we got open carry states. This shit different out here. He said MLK here in Atlanta is hood as fuck. I told y'all, MLK Boulevard in Detroit ain't no joke. I told you, every MLK street, boulevard, avenue in America is like, you better watch yourself. Nah, that shit, they be banging out here. Hey, what you out here for, cuz? This shit MLK. Get the fuck away. Like, I'm telling you that MLK, go to the one in LA, bro. This shit trifling. You could pump your gas, get your car shot. You could walk to school, get your job sucked. Bro, this shit different. He said, yup, Texas is the wild, wild west. When I roll into the wild Jim West. Yeah, Texas, bro. They wilding and shit. Texas be ready to push the button. We got ARs and AKs here. Yeah, no, y'all tripping. Come out to the Bay, it's the same way. He said they turned MLK to a gang. They did. This shit different. This ain't MLK. What does MLK stand for? Murder, lynch, and killings? Bro, that's what you come out to some of these US streets. MLK means something different. Murder, lynch, and killings and shit. This shit diffy. Come out to America, this shit diffy. MLK stand for something different. Murder, lynch, and killing. Nah, we about that's what it's on. Murder, lynch, and killing. We on some different shit. Stop playing, bro. Y'all better stop playing, bro. What the fuck? He said I just bought an AR. Man, I seen you posting it. This man, Art Man, tripping. He posting shit. He posting Malcolm X shit, looking out the window with the strap and shit. See, that's what niggas get the gun and just be doing shit, posted and shit. They be looking out the window like, why are you looking out the window like Malcolm X and shit. Who after you and shit? Bro, I'm telling you, this Bay Area, that's how dudes they be wilding in the Bay and shit. Got the chop and looking out the window like you looking through them Venetian blinds and shit. You live in a nice place, motherfucker still with the chop. Nah, I feel you, Art man. Art man lying though. He said self defense only. He got it. He got like a 30 dick, bro. He got like the extendo. What type of self defense, bro? Bro, he got an extendo. Talk about self defense. Who are you defending yourself against? Ninja Gaiden? Nah, bro. I don't know where you live, bro. You tripping. He said self defense, bro. He fighting the Chinese connection, the dudes that jump Bruce Lee. He said self defense only. I feel you though, bro. Man, come out to the Bay. They stay with that thing. You did, bro. He never mind. Let me stop before it get too hot. You know what I mean? Oh, you in Minnesota? Damn, he said he a Viking out here. He said, "Nah, I was just playing." Why you bully me? Hi, block him. Get that person out of here. That's a narc. Anytime they got like Simpson characters with these weird ass names, that's an informant, bro. His name is Why You Bully Me. He tried to talk to them boys, the hip hop police. Block him. He try to have that name for sympathy. Why are you bullying me? We don't promote bullying, but you still getting blocked. Man, they tripping out here. Let me talk about Gervonta. I'm still business break stuff. Y'all making me laugh, bro. Prophet said I was waiting for you to say the word. Man, these dudes be tripping. Like, how y'all hate my channel? The ones that say they hate my channel, but then they keep coming back. Who does that, bro? Like, if you went to a barbershop and they fucked your head up, you'll go back. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you went to a barbershop and they put your shit back here, would you go back to the barbershop for a cut? People, they think they're gonna talk crazy on my channel to me because you don't like something I said, and then they keep coming back. Ego didn't let him get 2 words out. He gotta pay. He gotta pay. Y'all know how the game go. Block him. Man, we blocking all that noise. We trying to build. We're trying to add, not subtract. But sometimes to build, you do have to subtract. So we gonna get rid of them. I asked y'all a question and nobody answered it still. Name a person at 130 to 135 that is making more money and bigger than Tank Davis. And if you say Lomachenko, stop it. Cancel your account. Hey, Prophet, I almost spit this coffee out. Don't do me like that. He said I revived him just to snipe him again. Y'all petty. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, this is the thing. Old media wants to say stuff because they feel it's therapeutic. They like the way it sounds, but that's not the reality. The reality is Tank is popping. That's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff, like anytime Tank, they try to like, I don't know, they just try to find a way to bring him down, and it still don't even work. Like when he had that little video on TMZ and shit with the girl when he yoked her up out the seat. They're like, I seen people snitching to Steven Espinoza, tagging him and shit. They don't do that for Kovalev though. But the thing is, Tank's still lit. He just cooked Leo in 6 rounds. Ron Robinson, 707. You dig. I like that. Bro, I had someone tell me in one of my videos, I had to block him. Listen, I had to block them. They were arguing, trying to create commotion. That's all they good for, is trying to create confusion and try to create like commotion. They said to me that Tank, um, the conversation I think was about Tank and Valdez because he made a comment to Valdez. So they try to skip over that, and then they're saying fight Teofimo. So that's how old media do it. That's how the racists do it. They Whoever they feel has the best chance, they don't feel Oscar Valdez will beat Tank. This is how I'm telling you how the racists think. If they don't feel Oscar Valdez is the man to beat Tank, then they'll try to sick Teofimo on him. You know what I'm saying? So the video is just about Tank and his response to Oscar Valdez. This is why I made the video, because he commented on Valdez's win and said, I'll tuck him in. So that's why. But they try to create a subdivision or a sub conversation, even though that has nothing to do with the video. They try to create their own narrative. You see what I'm saying? I created the video because Tank commented on Oscar Valdez, who just fought on Saturday, had a good performance against Bercho, became a champion. So that's what it's about. He's responding to it. They're saying fight Tio because they think Tio is the man to beat him. You know what I'm saying? But they're not saying fight champion Valdez, because a lot of people, I'm telling you, people bleed their insecurities and there's a lot of projection. But anyway, I seen in the thread, and this is why I had to block him. The guy said this. He said Tank almost lost to Leo Santa Cruz. How the fuck you almost lose to Leo Santa Cruz? And you got cooked. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, people just be saying whatever, again, because it's therapeutic. How did Tank almost lose to Leo Santa Cruz if halfway through the fight he destroyed Leo Santa Cruz's jaw in the 6th round? Do y'all think about what y'all say, or y'all just be typing? Y'all just get possessed and, yeah, Ego made a video, let me type, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand what goes on in some of y'all brain. How did Tank almost lose? And either you lost or you didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? In addition to that, I watched the fight. I did a boxing. I had Tank winning the fight, Leo winning that round, but then ultimately that was erased. Like, it's the same thing with like Luis Ortiz was winning the round he got knocked out in. So he lost the round. You can't get knocked out in a round and still won the round. You see what I'm saying? Like, the getting brutally knocked out is the equalizer and the eraser of all things. Like, oh, I'm boxing good, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my thing in round 6, but I also get destroyed in round 6, then I just lost the round. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Business Brain. That's what I'm talking about. He said they get super emotional about Tank. It's not just him, but yeah, he's definitely one of the people you see. Yeah, he said he almost lost, but he destroyed Leo. Then you see a slew of other excuses talking about Leo was too small. But notice how I say I'm doing blackouts for fights that I don't want to watch. They don't do that. You notice the racists and old media don't do that. They say, oh, Leo was too small for Tank, but they showing the fuck watched it. Because on my Boxingego watch party, you see some of the same people. You see them leaving comments right after the outcome. But when it's, to me, for the stuff that's like not appealing to me, I'll just black it out, because I'd rather work on my business and my infrastructure, things like that, than to focus on that. They claim they hate Tank and Leo was a mismatch because he was too small, but they showing the fuck watched it. Why even spend the time to watch it if Leo was too small? Because you was hoping and praying that Gervonta Tank Davis, the black fighter, would lose. Just say what it is. We know. You was hoping and praying that would be the outcome. That's why they watch. Just like Floyd Mayweather. They was hoping and praying. People in the comment section, people tell you, I paid to see Floyd lose. They outright said, I paid to see Floyd lose. You see what I'm saying? So Tank is starting to embrace and get that type of hate. Same thing with Wilder. You kind of see it with Errol Spence too. What a coincidence. People don't want to, no one wanted to be there or be left behind if Floyd lost and you missed that golden moment. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to pay to see you. That's like why on my channel, We have the same type of philosophy. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm telling you, you don't like the content. You hate all my ideas. You say I'm biased. Boom, boom, boom. Do not watch me. I'm begging you. But once again, that don't work. The haters still come in and still watch me. They'll listen to this, and instead of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna hit him where it hurts. I'm just gonna stop watching his videos," they won't do that. I don't listen to me. I do not watch that in which I do not like or respect at all. And you having freedom of choice in most, countries and places that would probably be on YouTube and watching YouTube, you do. You have the freedom to move, go to the channels you like and worry about you, but they choose not to do that. When they should worry about you, they worry about me. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. It's crazy. But I guess such is life. This is what I signed up for. This is what um, this is the motherfucking life I lead. Drew Titan, $5. Money gang. Ego is talking through the Death Star. LOL. I donate so you can purchase big ass mics like that. When they hate, donate. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, the the Empire Strikes Back. Since we talking about Star Wars, the Empire Strike. I got so many ideas. We gonna keep bubbling and keep talking. And I'm gonna keep working and stuff, buying new gear for the channel, keep experimenting, keep doing. I'm gonna do everything old media can't. How about that? They can't move like me. They can't buy gear every day like me. I promise you. We gonna see. We gonna see who run out of ideas, run out of money. We gonna see. Run out of views. It's gonna be me or old media. We gonna see. Cook them. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got some big stuff in store because the fans want more. This year, I promise. I don't make promises often because I'm sometimes I don't. I'm a rebel, so I kind of don't like adhering to a schedule. But I promise you this. As promise you this. As long as I have breath this year, you gonna see separation. I'm gonna show you some different ish in the world of YouTube and boxing. You will see true separation on my channel. I've been putting in too many years and stuff. We just connecting all the dots, putting it together, having fun with it. That's what this is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta some of y'all, a lot of people hit me up and they say, "Oh, how did you get started?" Fuck all that. You get started. Don't worry about me. And I'm not saying that like in a disrespectful, but that's my message to all y'all. It's out there. Go search for it. That's what I did. I don't look for a handout. I don't need nobody to give me the cheat code. I'm not saying nobody's ever helped me along the way. I watch tutorials or do it yourself videos and build stuff. But what I'm saying is the answers are all out there. You got to seek and search them out and then execute. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's what I do for my brand. There's no like people are always looking for this Willy Wonka golden ticket. You got to create that. Like everything I'm telling, the reason I can tell you all this stuff with the utmost confidence is because I know what my mind is capable. I won't fail, bro. There's no way I fail. There's no way I fail. That's how I feel. I'm just putting everything together. So like I said, I appreciate y'all support, checking me out and stuff like that. And you just gotta set yourself to, whatever your standard is. Some people are content. I'm never gonna be content. I'm never gonna be complacent. I get bored easily. That's one of my problems. I get bored easy. If I achieve this, I need it. What's the next level? What we doing next? So maybe it's something a lifelong search. I'll always be trying to outdo myself. But that's what I told you. 2021, year of the fearless. Wrath of God said I support your channel. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, year of the fearless. Whatever your goal is, stop fearing it. And on a real note too, is the world has 6, 7 billion people in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're not that big. You know what I'm saying? Any of us, me, you, none of us are that big where like if you fail, everybody just knows about it. Like, see, like people don't understand. They so living in their head and stuff like that, where they don't understand that if you fail, who's gonna really even see it? Like, who are you in this world to the point where your failure is something that makes the 5 o'clock news? You know what I'm saying? Your failed business deal or venture, whatever, everybody's going to be knowing and talk about it. Me, I have more to lose than a lot of y'all because I have a brand that's been out for years. So my failures are a little bit more public. But that's the thing. When I first started, there was no real pressure. The only pressure is the pressure you put on yourself. You know what I'm saying? There was no real pressure because nobody was really watching. You see what I'm saying? And people live in their head like, oh, I don't want to fail. I want this to be perfect. Nobody's really watching during those moments. You know what I mean? Because you're not even you know what I'm saying, unless you Justin Bieber or something and you're already like established, who's really seeing it? People that you know or live around you or something. So that's why I say go after it. Because if you fail, there's only a handful of people that might even know that you failed until you get to the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like if Dwayne the Rock Johnson or Dan Bilzerian or something take a huge L or Jay-Z, the whole world might know about that. Kanye West is getting divorced. But if you break up with your girl or your girl cheat, like how many people would even know that? You know what I'm saying? So I think people have to understand in a planet full of 7 billion plus people and counting with other issues in the world like a pandemic and people I know girls that are pregnant right now, just life, people going through life. What you're going through is about this big to the whole world, you know what I'm saying? The world don't revolve around you, your successes or your failures. You know what I mean? Shout out to John Malone, be a G about your hustle. H-Town repping. Shout out to Big Texas. Yeah, man, we just working. I promise you. We gonna inspire the next up and coming creators. But yeah, a lot of people live in their heads and stuff. If you're not on a high stage and platform right now, you could fail and nobody's even really knows. And here's the other thing. Shout out to Charles Johnson. Nah, for real, I've been watching you since I was 12. I'm 18 now. You really figure in this boxing to me. Shout out to Charles. Damn, he said since he was 12. Let's get it. I like that. That's that longevity. But peep this. Y'all got to look at it like this too. More than ever in this new digital space. And if you don't like content like this, then you might not like my channel going forward because it's boxing, but we're also going to be talking about different ways where you guys don't get boxed in. Even though I'm talking about boxing, I don't want y'all to be boxed in life. So I will, have these little tangents. But peep this. In this new digital space, digital mile, y'all know what it is. In this new space that we live in with technology and all these things that are available to us, you have to understand you can fail and you can like jump massive steps. Like back in the day, that would have been harder. Like if you didn't have a college degree or just various things, a ton of work experience, then you might not have got that job. But the game is all different. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like just think of the picture of stairs. Back in the day, let's say the early 90s, 80s, 70s or some shit, you have to go step 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to go in that order. But you can get the practice in now with all that's available and go up those first 6 steps. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to the 6th step and jump a flight of stairs. That's how quick everything can change for you. You see what I'm saying? So instead of going in sequential order like step 6, if you put in the work to get up the first 6 steps, that could be your breaking point. You know what I'm saying? So you can jump to step 20 now off of that because information is spread quick. Information goes out. Like you could go viral on some shit. That wasn't really the case in the 70s. You know what I mean? How you go viral in the 70s? You had to make the news or some shit. You have to do crazy viral things like rob a bank, or you know what I'm saying? It's harder to make to have made it back then. You know what I'm saying? People have it easy now. And then all this stuff is more and more accessible. You can make 1 million off your phone. People don't think this is a reality, but it's true. There's people that make $1 million, clock $1 million, and they use nothing more than, a business, and they manage that business with the iPhone. It's a different time, yo. I'm trying to tell you, it's a different time. They make whole movies on iPhones and little stuff like that. I've seen there's a couple directors that I know, and they've shot just to test their skills, shot a whole movie on iPhones. Let's go, bro. If you ain't going after it, don't be around me. That's all I'm about right now. Rob G Films, what's up? Yeah, man, you can jump levels and steps massively with this technology that's out. You know what I mean? Like real talk, real spill. People are talking about like how'd you get started? It's easier to get on YouTube now. Listen, there's a lot of channels that may, you get like views and shit. They wouldn't have survived in my era of YouTube when I first started. I promise you. The rules was different. The only people that know are the people like Ellie Setbacks and stuff that been doing it, that have been doing it for that same length of time. They'll know because YouTube was a different, is a different space. Like I remember when I first started my channel, I closed the whole day, one video, 30, like I won't forget this. I know the number and everything. I put out a video and I was like, man, the fans gonna love this. I didn't really have fans, but at the end of the day, like I'm talking about like 8 hours, 10 hours after the video upload, 32 views. That's all I had. 32 views. Now you can, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, the algorithm or the amount of people that are on YouTube, something has changed where you're not gonna, even if you have a small channel, you're not gonna end with 32. My shit said 32. And I had a video up for almost a day, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I first started. Now you can grow so much more like expeditiously and rapid. It's different, bro. But I got through that like learning curve and stuff, and I never was discouraged about that because a lot of times what messes a lot of y'all up is you create unrealistic standards. If you create unrealistic standards, it's over because you're gonna set yourself up for failure, set yourself up for disappointment. Do it for what it's supposed to be about. When I get on here and I'm like the money keep coming in, that comes from hard work, but people resonating with the message and people resonating with um just whatever the approach. They've been on the channel for a while, so then they get to the point where they like support you or whatever. um but people, you have to figure why you started something, you know what I mean? People start getting money hungry and then you go away from everything. Look at fighters. Fighters do this too. You see a fighter, they do one fight and get paid and then they lose their mind. And then they forgot everything that he even took to get there. You know what I'm saying? You got to ground yourself and you got to humble yourself and operate through the levels with humility. You know what I mean? And like even myself, remember who remembers this? If you've been watching my channel a couple of years, I was wasting money. Remember, I was missing all my flights and shit, and it became kind of like a running joke. People was like, "I'm too sharp now. I ain't missing no flights. I mean, I ain't traveling, but when that start back up, I'm gonna try to be on my shit. If I'm operating like I'm operating right now, I'm not gonna be doing that. I was missing flights and then buying new flights. I was, just almost wasteful just because I don't know, or just for whatever reason. You see what I'm saying? Not planning my time, not planning my days out and shit like that, missing the flight, not feeling like packing. I'm in a whole different boat. Look at Sir, he's talking about, I remember. I missed hella flights and I was just buying another flight because a lot of times, unless you have insurance or stuff, you just take the L. Just doing shit like that, bro. Being like, oh, I'm stuck in the airport, fucking up, you gotta go through them. But I'm shopped now. I'm telling you, it's a whole world. Y'all gotta get your stuff together. Ego was macking and missing flights. Hey, who remember this is so off subject. Does anybody remember when I was at the airport and I was live streaming on my phone and that dude fell right in front of me. Like he fell down the stairs. Like that was crazy. Who does anyone remember that? Bro, he fell. I got kind of his fall on camera. I need to find that video. That was crazy. It was like an old dude. He fell off because he didn't know there was a step down. It wasn't a flight of stairs. It was like a step down. He said, "Oh," and fell. I tried to pick him up. That shit was crazy. Bro, the man probably broke his hip. I couldn't catch him. Is that fucked up? Bro, I was holding the phone. I should have put the phone down. It all happened so fast. I couldn't catch the old man. I tried to help him up though. I put it down after he fell, but it was too late. He broke his hip. Life alerted his shit. Bro, I had some classics, bro. I had some classics. Ashanti is the finest woman in the R&B game. That you doing extra. She bad, but you doing extra. You doing extra. Angel Johnson, you doing a little bit extra. You doing extra. He said Ashanti the finest. She bad, but he said the finest in all of R&B. Damn the old hey D, you tripping. He said the old man had to call off the Triple G fight after he broke his hip. Man, Triple G ain't fighting nobody. Triple G trying to fight. Hey, no, guys. Hey, Max Kellerman. He about to fight Max Kellerman. Yeah, I seen that Jill Scott video. She a freak. Hey, what's up, Jill Scott, baby? She a freak. Hey, Jill Scott a freak for that. She knew what she was doing. Tell us some wild stories if you have. I mean, I got a lot of stories. I mean, I got some boxing stories too. Like one time, hey, listen. He said the cab ride with you in blue and barbershop and that dude. Oh yeah, and that Wilder fight. Yeah, I got some stories, man. Hey, here's a story. This is short. I was covering the top rank event. I don't remember what fight it was, but I was covering the top rank event. And long story short, that day I was super hungry. Like I was like beyond belief. You have to understand the life of a, YouTuber, vlogger, entertainer trying to get y'all content. Sometimes we miss meals trying to chase a fighter or be at this weigh-in and be at this press event. So Top Rank had like catered food or whatever. And Harold Letterman was in front of me. Rest in peace. And I didn't know the line started, so I got in the line, and then someone's like, "Oh, hey, Ego," and I'm like, "What? What? I'm hungry," and I had my plate because they had this like table. Top Rank had this little table, and Harold Letterman was right there. And I remember I thought the line started right here, so I kind of, I'm a big dude. I kind of bogarted my way right there. They're like, "Oh, Ego, oh," and I'm like, "What? I'm about to get this food." Blah blah blah. I look back, it's Bob Arum. Bro, I cut Bob Arum off at the Top Rank Luncheon. That shit was crazy. I didn't even see him because you know what I'm saying. He was chilling, trying to get his plate. I didn't even know I had cut Bob off. You know what I'm saying. I wouldn't have did Bob like that, bro. That salami was looking too real. I mess around, cut the whole CEO off at his own event. That shit was crazy. I'm glad Bob didn't cuss me out, bro. I swear on everything. I didn't even see him. I was hungry. I was hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And Bobby, they're like, hey, ego. I'm like, what? I'm trying to get this food. Blah, blah, blah. I look back, it's Bob. What if he just went bad on me? What if, now I told you I was next in line. Like, oh shit, Bob. My bad, Bob. Shit, I was trying to get some salami and turkey. This turkey salami look good. Bro, the motherfucker could have just kicked me out the whole event. He was cool though. He wasn't even tripping. But I ain't trying to. I don't know. That was crazy. That turkey salami was looking too good. I was trying to get right behind Letterman. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy if Bob just cussed me out, right? Because, bro, Bobby, he be going in on certain media people. Now you're acting like Trump. I told you, like Trump. Hey, I was just trying to get some turkey salami. I ain't no Donald Trump and shit. You know what I mean? That was crazy though. Shout out to Aaron for that. I sure enough was finna cut Bob Arum off. I didn't know it was him though. I was hungry, bro. When you're hungry, you can't even like think straight and shit. You feel like Mortal Kombat characters, finish him. You just standing in place. I was in that line like, I need something to eat. And at Top Rank lunch, listen, Top Rank, they're very professional. So they have everything like Top Rank, if they say it's gonna start at 3, it start at 3. PBC, they be on nigga time a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it be a Broner fight. If it say it's gonna start at 3 and it's like a Broner fight, that shit start at 6 p.m. I'm just keeping it real. Top Rank, they be on CP time a little bit. I mean PBC, they sometimes. Top Rank, they pretty bow. Let's go. Nah, I went to Tank fight, bro. They said, oh, bro, this shit was in a nightclub. He started pushing Gamboa. That was probably one of the crazier weigh-ins. No, PBC, they be on CP time a little bit sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. They say this shit is gonna be on at noon. That should be on noon the next day. No, I was just playing. But they be on CP time. Top Rank, if they say Shakur will be on the scale at 2 p.m., then it pretty well be on at 2 p.m. Shakur, he be flexing. If they say Broner finna be on at 2 p.m., it'd be about 8:30 that AB show up. Broner show up at man, AB always behind. he gonna be late. Man, AB always behind. Like, where is Broner? And you think about this shit because I be hungry waiting to film Mortal Kombat. Oh, where's Broner? Like, brother, please come. Where's Fury at? I don't even know, bro. Yeah, I peeped you at the Tank weighing and ATL made all media look short. They probably are. You little micro machine ass dude. Hey, why why listen, why did Tank even push Gamboa? Like, if you really think about that, like that was so random. That was like real rando. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty random. Bro, they was just facing off a Tank. Like, why he push him? Kamal Oz said Triple G's finna fight the cast of Everyone Loves Raymond. Facts. Super facts. Bro, he really just hauled off and pushed him. I miss the moments like that, the memories. Like, that's what I miss about the traveling to the fights. I'd be having a good time. Like when Wilder was fighting Brazil, that press conference was so funny. He said, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna finish him Mortal Kombat style ABC." Bro, he said the Mortal Kombat code. Wilder's country. That was hilarious. Yeah, I've been at some good ones. Terrence Crawford and Benavidez, when Benavidez swung on him, and he that whole thing was funny. That weigh-in. What up, Cletus? Anyway, I got some stuff I got to work on. I'm gonna hit y'all. I'll probably do another live stream if I can make the time. But I got some stuff we operating on. Um, Lego. Thank you guys for tuning in. Smash the like button. New content coming. I'm just gonna keep working. What do you think of Valdez Stevenson? Make the fight. That's what I think. Make the fight. I'll support it. Peace out, y'all.